All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We're going to talk about the top 5 winners in the Vikings win over the Eagles. This episode is brought to you by BetUS. 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Fantastic customer service, fast payouts. BetUS link down in the description. Hit it up now. I'm going to show you some wagers we might be making here shortly. But Lupagus, let's talk about the top 5 winners. The Vikings win over the Eagles.
Yeah, Vikings win over the Eagles, completing a 3-0 preseason, the first one the Vikings have had, I don't know, since I was probably a wee little lad. Anyway, good to see. Again, does the record matter? No, but some of these players who are winners today does matter. Let's start with probably the one that's the most important, Will Riker, the man in the corner. What a game he had today. And, 4 for 4 on field goals, nailing that 57-yarder, thing of beauty, plenty of leg on it, straight down the middle. He's just always just like right down the middle.
Yeah, I mean, he's continuing to do everything he's done all preseason, everything he did at Alabama. It's been wonderful. It's been beautiful. Will Riker, we'll see when it happens in the regular season games when it counts. But so far, confidence should be high for Vikings as their kicker.
Yeah, it's something that we kind of tread lightly on. We don't want to get too overly confident in our kicker because we've been burnt so many times in the past. But I tell you what, fantasy football drafts are coming up, and I think Will Riker is going to go very early amongst Vikings fans.
Round 1. So Will Riker is our first winner. If you want to be a winner, get your butt over to BetUS. A link is down in the description. Here we go. So look at this. Right now, Aaron Jones, over-under is at 750 rushing yards. Lupagus, you taking the over? You taking the under? minus 115 right now.
Well, I mean, this is definitely factoring his health. I'm taking the over.
Yeah, if this dude's healthy, I mean, he's going to double up on this thing. As you can see, they have pretty much anything and everything, which is beautiful. It's going to be very fun come season time. So head over to BetUS, link down in the description. Let's go to another winner. Who's your another winner?
Let's go with Andre Carter, kind of the forgotten man in the edge room, but today he balled out, and it was the last game of the season. I don't think it's too little too late. It was nice seeing him flash. 6 total tackles, 2 sacks today, 3 quarterback hits. He was a force, and he was working through blocks. It wasn't like he had clear shots. He, used his long ass arms, get around some blocks, and made his presence known and throw his name back in that mix of guys the Vikings could keep.
Yeah, we're going to find out real quick how much the Vikings believe in this guy. Clearly, they believed in him last year, put him on the 53, paid him that extra bonus, and has been a little bit quiet. But, yeah, he goes out. He goes out like a lion. And if the Vikings don't end up keeping him, it just was not meant to be because he did prove in this game, like, he got a little something there worth building around.
He made everybody remember that he's there, too. So I know Bo Richter's been the talk, but Andre Carter said, hey, don't forget about me.
He's got a loaded edge rushing room in front of him. Let's go to Jaren Hall, the quarterback. Yeah. The quarterback. Well, how many they'll keep? Will they keep 2? Will they keep 3? But Jaren Hall, he had a fantastic game.
He did. He was 17 for 25, 189 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns, 116.9 quarterback rating. And he was escaping some pressures. There was a couple times that they had him dead to rights. He was swinging all that thing, then still throwing an accurate ball down the field. A couple times he was hit as he threw. A couple throws were off target, but he had some beautiful balls too. So Jaren Hall looking like a quarterback today, and looking like one that maybe you should think about keeping.
Yeah, pocket presence was key out there. He was feeling it. He was moving around, making things happen. I still think they do end up keeping 2, but he's definitely deserved another year on the practice squad to see what old Jaren can shake for next year.
Yeah, again, but I mean, all you want is when you get this opportunity to start a game, you want to look good, and he did that. So well done, Jaren Hall.
Well done, Jaren Hall. Let's go to one of the guys who threw a touchdown pass to Tristan Jackson, a guy that's been very hot all preseason, hot all training camp, and his stat line won't wow you. I think he was like 2 for 15, something like that. But he had a beautiful touchdown catch. He had a guy all over him. He said, "Screw it, I'm catching this thing. I'm getting the score."
Yeah, and to me, he's shown enough. I was actually surprised he even suited up in this thing. I think he's safe. I think he makes this roster. Again, we've had guys before who look like, they're going to be on the roster. They don't. I think he's on it. And, again, I was surprised he actually played, but I think he didn't play the second half. But Tristan Jackson, what has he done all preseason, has made plays, and he did it again. I think this was his 3rd preseason touchdown, if I'm Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
but I think it
he's
was.
completely lit it up. And the last guy we have on the list, let us know in the comments who your big winners were. Myles Gaskin, the running back, 13 for 61, averaged 4.7 yards a carry, a couple catches. He pretty much was a big focal point of this offense in the first half. Dude was just running hard. He was getting the tough yardage. He looked like a guy that could still probably be a guy who can get you a handful of yards, like starting in the league. I mean, I don't want to get overly crazy here, but he deserves to be in the NFL.
He does. And did he earn a spot on the practice squad? Is he going to be the first guy to keep? I don't think he's making the final 53-man roster. But, again, practice squad, call him up if someone's hurt. That was a role he had last year. And, yeah, he looked like the best player on the field when he was out there, finding holes, breaking tackles, and looking like a damn complete running back. So, Myles Gaskin, well done today.
Myles Gaskin, Vikings finished 3-0. Those are our top 5 winners. Let us know who your winners are. You be a winner. Hit up that BetUS link down in the description. Boom.
Absolutely. Remember this. The lawnmower was invented in 1830 by Edwin Beard Budding.